Hi my people, how are you doing today? I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm happy that you have clicked on this video and you have decided to watch this video. Thank you so much and welcome to this channel. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Esther Musembi. This is Reflection World, and here we talk about the common things that we go through every day and they affect our lives. Now, if you're coming back, I'm really happy that you have decided to come back. Thank you for your continued support. It's really been a while. It's been like a month since I posted the last video here, and you people have been watching my videos. You've been sharing, liking, commenting. I'm so happy and I really appreciate you for that. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. You've been really supportive, and I genuinely appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Now, I'm back and we are still doing this. We are strong and thank God we are back. Today, I want to talk about something that is rarely talked about in our society. And I know a lot of people might misunderstand me for talking about this. People might think that I'm being pessimistic. You might think that I'm ignoring the fact that I need to look at life in a positive way. But you know what? Things happen, and these are things that are happening to people. Now, let me start by saying this. Nobody likes to go back down if at some point they had gone up there and they had everything. But things happen, as I said, and you can find yourself one day you had everything that you needed. You were financially stable, you had a good car, you're living in a good house, you're able to provide for your family without any form of struggle. You had everything that you needed and you wanted in life, and for one reason or another you find yourself down there again. And especially with where COVID has left most of us, you might find yourself back down even when you were up there at some point. But if something like that happened, it's becoming a really big problem to people to pick themselves up from the ground and start rising up again, simply because you are thinking, people have been seeing me with every form of good things. My friends have known me for having everything. Those people who have known me, they have known me for living in a very good house. And things might happen and you can actually find yourself back to renting a house again, back to moving around with public means. The worst can happen. And the reason why it is becoming very difficult to pick yourself up again is because you fear the perception of people towards you if they see you down there. So you find yourself trying to maintain the same life that you were living when you had money and everything, when you were up there. You try to maintain that kind of life even when you have no resources to maintain it. And eventually you find yourself living a life full of debts because you have to borrow to live. And it's not that that is what you would want for yourself, but because of people, because of the society, because you fear to tarnish your image, quote unquote, you put yourself in so much pressure because you want to please people. And a lot of people who are around you right now, they are around you because of what they are getting from you. So even if you try to borrow to please them, to borrow to sustain a life that you are not able to sustain, at some point you will get completely drained and you will not be able to sustain that life anymore. And you know what? Those people you are fearing that they will walk away out of your life, they will still do so. And the bitter truth is that this time they will leave you when they have completely drained you. Now, my advice to you, if you have found yourself in such a situation, is this: do not try to sustain a life that you are not able to sustain. Do not try to keep people in your life by sustaining a life that you are not able to sustain. If something happens and you find yourself broke and down again, let those people who are genuine friends and would want to stick with you just the way you are stay, and let those who want to leave. Let them know things have changed. I'm no longer able to sustain the kind of life that I used to live. This and this happened. I'm now down here and I want to start down here because I will still rise up again no matter what happened. Let them know. Whoever is willing to stay, they will stay and support you. And whoever was there just because of what they were getting from you, they will leave, and let them leave because they will give you peace. And they will give you a space for you to be able to peacefully gather yourself up and pick yourself up again. Do not fear what people will say, even if situations will push you to a place where you will be forced to start hawking and you had a great well-paying job. Do not fear what people will say. It's true, it's all natural to feel embarrassed and suffering that shame at the beginning, but it is a journey and it has to start from that first step. So you do not have an option. You need to gather your strength and start, because if you don't take that first step, you will never get up there, and people will never take you up there again. You are the only person that can take yourself up there once again. If only you could close your eyes to that shame, if only you could completely close your ears not to hear what people are talking about you behind your back, because they will only gossip about you. They will talk about you as an example to others when they are talking about someone who was once up and they are down again, and they will never lift you. So the bottom line here is that it is your responsibility 100% to take yourself up there once again, and it all depends on how you will take the whole situation, how you will handle the entire situation. If you choose to sustain that life by debts, it will crush you even more, and at the end of it, when you will finally decide to start small, you will be completely broken down, completely drained. And if you decide to accept what has happened and live your life the way you are able to live it at that particular point, trying to work hard and climb that ladder step by step once again, it is an advantage to you because it will not crush you beyond your ability. So it's upon you to weigh and know which is which. Do you want to even be crushed harder because of the fear of what people will think if they see me starting small? Or you want to start small, suffer the shame for a moment, and eventually get back up there? Thank you so much for watching. I will leave you at that point. I felt this is something that a lot of people are suffering. And the truth of this life is that you have to take that first step for you to get up there. So if you're afraid to take that step, you will never get up there. Take the step, suffer the shame for a moment, because the shame will definitely be there. But at the end of the day, you will give it as a testimony. I was once down there and right now I am up here once again. Thank you for your time. We'll see you next time with another video. I love you so much. Please, if you like this video, comment below and let us know what you feel about it. You can subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of videos. We do this kind of videos. We talk about the common things that we go through in life and they affect us. Subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you will always be notified anytime I upload a video. You can share and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I love you.